Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Iowa Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. If you're not watching on the live stream and you're watching on YouTube, you already knew that. As I said, we're at Iowa. I'm going to be in the number 10 Think Before You Send It National Series Impala SS. Wow, those guys are putting down some good times. I was able to run a 32 in practice, so we'll see how this goes. Just want to make sure I got everything set exactly the way I want. Let's go get qualified. Second gear. So I did watch the VRS data pack on this track. I've got a VRS subscription now. At the recommendation of Mike, I'm gonna maybe see if I can get an affiliate link for them. But I definitely recommend their stuff because it really does help in just making it simple. See right there. I was late to the gas just by a hair coming out of turn 2. I didn't drift all the way up to the wall the way that I wanted to. 405 is decent. It is like the bumps, the way that they work in turn 1, you really do, you actually do have to, like, you get back to the gas and then you have to kind of pogo it off a little bit, actually. That you can't just mat it. 405 puts me 7th quick. Oh, great. We're right next to our buddy Eberhardt. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. Look at Kollin Keister with a 22.0. I think that's actually faster than the VRS time. I think the VRS was like a 22.2. That's seriously fast. Sorry, Natchin. I mean, so we were talking, for those of you watching the YouTube video, you're going to be very confused about the direction of the discussion. We were talking about money in racing and all of that. So the way that I see that it happened is that when NASCAR was at its height, I think 2005 was when it had its highest viewership. The calculation on, you know, what it cost to sponsor a team for a lot of the big companies was very different from what it is now. VRS did it at 22.082. Okay. Yeah, I forgot what it was. Move half a lane up. 10-4. I'm sure I'll be moving up a little bit during the race. Let's go ahead and put that lap. But what was I trying to say? So, okay, let me put it this way. I'm going to use funny numbers just for the sake of argument. So let's say NASCAR viewership on a given Sunday, you know, you've got 10 million people watching a race, and it costs, or watching each Sunday, and it costs you $5 million to sponsor a team for the season. Obviously, again, I'm using fuzzy math, made-up numbers just for the sake of talking about the point. 10 million viewers every Sunday, $5 million to sponsor a top-tier team. And you're getting your sponsor associated with a driver that is up in the front, in the shot for, I don't know, 30 to 50% of that race. So you're getting an hour and a half to 2 hours of coverage for your logo, and it's associated with someone that has a positive, that the fan base thinks of positively, at least in some capacity. Even if you're associating yourself with the most hated guy in the garage, like Kyle Busch, there's still a positive association. Good luck, everybody. Because you're still associating the brand M&Ms with
Breaking up
Kyle Busch, driver that is fast. Tech check.
Yeah, now you're good.
So does that much make sense? So you're spending, you know, $10 million, $5 million, or $5 million to many people. You're getting, you know, basically 50 cents per eyeball. That's a good deal, you know, at the time. Fred, thank you for the sub, much appreciated. Let me get the pledge rolled through here, and then I'll get back to this. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose. To remember that people online are still real people, to know that my actions and words can have real impact, to speak up against hate speech, harassment, abuse, and assault of any kind, to show integrity as a player by respecting the rules, appreciating good opponents, and being a good teammate, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions have been harmful, and to respect the sincere opinions of others, even if they are different from my own. Anykey.org/take the pledge. Okay, so first gear, here we go. I want to wrap this point up. We got 2 pace laps, and if you guys want, we can hang around and do a little chatting after the stream. After I close out, I'm planning on doing this race, 1A fixed race, and then that's it for tonight. So 2 races, and then we can hang out and chat for a little bit while I upload the videos and get those captioned and everything. It'll probably just be like I don't know. You know what? I'll put the camera on so that we can upload it, but it'll be a more informal deal. Anyway, but just to close out the point that I was making, McNatt, how's it going, man? So if you're getting 10 million viewers and it costs $5 million, you're paying 50 cents per eyeball, and you're getting, if you got a top team, you're getting like an hour and a half, 2 hours of free airtime and that positive association. The top left overlay will come in after a couple laps of green flag racing. I don't know why it does that, but the standings don't show up until you get a couple laps under green logged. So if that equation flips, if viewership goes down by half and the cost of sponsoring a team doubles, all of a sudden it's not 50 cents per eyeball that you're spending, it's $2 per eyeball. And the companies are looking around and seeing that they can get a better deal elsewhere. So that's the financial crisis that racing is in currently. I got it done. Gasso, thank you for gifting that sub to Charlie B. Appreciate that. I got it done before the green flag. We're racing. All right, down underneath Eberhardt. 8 blinking out big time. Hey, Jeff Reed with the sub. Thank you. That's 4 subs tonight. Let's I've been thinking about this. Maybe. Let's see. So we're already at 4. Let's try to get 1 more. Let's make a goal for. Let's try to start making a goal for 5 subs tonight. There we go! Mutant Asylum with the sub. We just hit our sub goal. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. What I'm going to do is I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to go run the calculation of how many subs a race. That's look, disaster with the sub, Trich Pride. Thank you very much. How many subs it's going to, like, how many subs per day I need to get to go full time? And I'll let you guys know so that, you know, you guys as part of this community, if you want to help me get to full time, we'll create an actionable goal and we'll try to start hitting that together as a team. You guys are in this deal with me. So, you know,
the thing called the brake pedal.
If you guys like that, let me know. But we're gonna go get this thing. We'll get this channel to full time. I can't do it without you guys. Watch out for the 4-car. I know, man. We've had more than enough of our fair share of run-ins with him lately. So hopefully... See, and that's the thing, man. He just... He actually did a good job there of staying off the 9. Oh, my goodness, Spike with the sub. Thank you very much. Thank you, Spike. 12 months! A full year of Spike subbing to the channel? Woo! And we're in 6th. And there's Screaming Cheese 11 months in a row. Oh, goodness, the 16 is just wrecked.
Watch out, 3.
Back to the inside of Graham here. 16, apologies if I was a little higher in 1 there than you expected. All right, let's try to go get it. Just a little tap from Robert, nothing big. Brian Holman's in the 21 car? That guy, like, didn't he used to have a really high I rating? Still at 2.8K. It's a 3.8K field.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
This has been a bit of a mess. Oh, goodness. 5 gifted subs from Screamin' Cheese. Thank you so much, my man.
What are you doing, Sylvester?
I'm trying to focus. I'll be honest. The sub hype's a little distracting, but I'm working on it.
Literally just doing circles. And that's what we are doing, just going making laps.
Sitting 8th right now.
8 inches.
Get back up on that wall. I made one mistake a little bit ago that cost me a good bit of time. Got me stuck back in some traffic. Holy cow. We're going to have some thank yous to drop after this race. For right now, let's go. Full time, go, go, go! Why does K&N always get the gifted subs? Kid's got the magic touch. What can I say? Thank you very much for those sub gifts. That's awesome. All right. Just trying to keep it smooth, take care of the tires. We still got 30 laps to go. This is a long race. Buckle in and see if we can run down some of these guys. Robert's trying to close a little bit. We're trying to gain on the 2. Taking care of that right front. Gotta be, gotta be easy on those tires and watch for it, because this thing. X-Wolf with a tier 2 sub. Thank you very much. 2-month streak. Thank you so much, brother. Goodness me. I really need. I gotta be fair about doing that calculation on what it's actually going to take to get to full time, and then we'll make like sub goals. So we'll do it with subs. I'm going to try to see what it would take, and basically the calculation is going to be what's it going to take to replace my current income off of subs alone, and that's kind of going to be the benchmark. and I'll work it from there. Because you know there are other sources of income, but I'm going to use that as the baseline. Because that's really what I feel like it. You know, I need some cushion if I'm actually going to take that leap. So that's how I'm working the calculation right now.
Small car, you just go around, man. I'm way slower than you.
NASCAR podcast? Possibly, Amsterdam. There's the NASCAR podcast idea. There's the political podcast idea. Because as much as I like talking NASCAR, I also like having in-depth discussions about going into real-life stuff as well. Doing something like Joe Rogan's podcast, from a podcast perspective, probably is the most interesting thing to me. Like, among other things, it would just be cool to interview a variety of really interesting people. All right, Screaming Cheese, thank you again for dropping the sub gifts, man. Daryl with the sub, Twitch Prime, 5 months in a row. Thank you much, brother. We got all the sub hype in there, please. I need to go back to focusing on hitting this line because we need to see if we can run down the next 3 guys. I want to get a top 5 if we can. Focus, John. Might be a little bit late to that gas coming out of 4. My lap times are seeming like they're pretty competitive, but I need to be more than just competitive to gain on those guys. 2/10 off of the 1 in the lead. Kollin Keister, I mean, God, the kid's good. He just is. Caden's up to 3rd. He's also very quick. Got Silvestri, one of the guys who wrecked earlier in the race, working his way back. I think he's got a new car, fresh tires. That Lowe's machine looks really good. I'll give him the high line. Let him work his way around there. Oh my goodness, G. Benson with the Tier 3 sub. I didn't realize it was G. Benson renewal day. Awesome, 11 months, one more month, man. More sub hype. Blazing Parzival. Dropping that sub hype just like I like it.
Be a video.
And we're sitting at 75 years right now. That's also good things.
Sorry, you can exit normal.
All right.
Still there.
Try that top line out. Did get a nice run there.
23.735.
Thanks. 2-1.
I mean, the VRS video, though, I think it's Zelinsky that does those. He was really pretty bullish on staying with the low line being the fastest way all the way through the race. Okay, so here's a new goal for you guys if you want to try to help out with channel goals and building the channel. Oh, Caden. I'm currently at 2592 on the follower count.
Stuff like that, Eberhardt.
Let's see if we can get that to 2,600 followers by the end of the night. 8 more followers. You're going to have to see on the replay what happened to Caden there. He just got flat turned on his lid. And Eberhardt's in 3rd, which is where Caden was running. K&N just said whoop, so it sounds like it wasn't, sounds like he made a mistake. Possibly. Yep. K&N done goofed. K&N, no.
Inside. 23.802. Still there, quarter inside.
Could have gone under him again, but that's not going to be good for my corner entry on the next one. Arch is a second back now. I think he's maybe burned off his right front. He hasn't really been... I've been pulling away from him a little bit. Oh, gee. K&N says he burned off the tires, hit the wall, and wrecked himself. You can definitely do that here. This thing gets super tight if you're not careful with the tires. We'll give the outside groove to Holman.
Still outside. Clear high, clear high.
That cost me a little bit of time while he went past. Not going to catch the guys up front, but you know, we're close enough that if they make a mistake, we'll be able to capitalize on it. There are three of them that are really racing pretty close up there. Eberhardt, Bowlin, Caruth, Mercurio. Well, Eberhardt's actually up front, but 9, 7, and 2 are all really close.
23.921.
Not wishing any ill on them, but I'm ready to capitalize should something happen. They are having a great battle up there, though. Rajah trying to hold off two very good drivers.
23.704.
G. Benson 802, thank you for... G. Benson, that's cheating! Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Oh, no creating fake accounts to try to get the follow account. Blue Court Gamer! Getting a gifted sub from Amsteriga. Thank you for that, Amsteriga. Much appreciated. Sub hype. No fake accounts to artificially inflate my follower account. That's frowned on. Sharing the stream out on social media. Being like, hey guys, you should check this guy out. He wears goofy blue gloves. That's how you get the follower count up.
23.958. You'll be coming to 5 to go this time.
Thank you much, Amsteriga. Much love. I'm not going to lie, Shea Ben, it's pretty tight. But I'm feeling okay. I mean, we're not going to gain another spot unless someone wrecks. But for the first race here this week, 7th in the number 10 car in a 3.8K strength of field race, that's not bad. We just got to hold it together for 3 more laps. G. Benson, I have no idea what you're talking about. Warren, thank you for those biddies. Much appreciated.
Good job, buddy. 2 more, man. Come on.
2 more laps. Couple mistakes in this race. If not for those, might have had a top 5, honestly. I could have. I made that one slip where I got together with the 16. That put us back a few cars and really cost us a lot of time. Otherwise, I'd probably be right up there with the 2 and the 7 and the 9 right now in the midst of that fight for a top 5 position. Last lap.
23.8.
Good win, Kollin.
Kollin, that's a
Slapping me.
Kollin, that's a very impressive drive, man. Well done. We're gonna bring her home in 7th.
Your stream is very impressive. Well done.
John, where's the pit limiter at?
That's the A key. Thank you, Cameron. Really appreciate that, man. That means a lot.
You did a really good job, man. You drove really, really well today. I'm sorry that.
All right.
Guys, you prepared a great race car.
Thank you for the follow. Wait, who? I missed the follow. All right, let me go back and I'll go back and do some thank yous here while we're doing the Chrome Horn recap. Blue Cord Gamer, thank you for those bits, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. That is awesome.
Boys, don't
There are
forget to
fireworks.
pit box. Pit crew, boys.
It's Rajah, nice top 5, dude.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's cool to be against these fast guys.
Isn't it? Yeah, man. I was back a few seconds from that. It looked like you guys were having a heck of a battle there at the end. That looked like fun.
Yeah, they ran me down because, you know, you touch the wall, it's like glue.
G. Benson, 300 bits. Thank you very much. All right, so let's go back. We're going to do the Chrome Horn Warren with the 300 biddies. Oh, my goodness. We got a bits war going on. Okay. G. Benson with 500 bits. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to do some thank yous while we go through the Chrome Horn recap. So thanks to G. Benson, Warren, Blue Cord Gamer for the bits. Thanks to Caden Lapsovich, 76 for the follow. Thank you to Amsteriga for the gifted sub to Blue Cord Gamer. Thanks to G. Benson, 802 for the follow. Thanks to G. Benson with the Tier 3 resub. Much appreciated. Daryl resubbing with Prime. That's 5 months in a row. G. Benson's on 11 months. X-Wolf resubbed Tier 2, 2 months in a row. Amsteriga resubbed Tier 1, 5 months in a row. Screamin' Cheese gifted 5 subs. Kill 'em Squad Gaming. Dan Tobacco. Tony Stewart, 10,000. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. So Kill 'em Squad Gaming, Dan Tobacco, Caden Honey, Cut 37, Daniels Becker, and the Civ 420 all got subs. Hattie 051. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Screamin' Cheese also resubbed with his Tier 2 sub. I think that was the one that I might have had something to do with that starting. But it definitely finished behind me. Warren, more bits. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Spike hit the 1 year mark. Juicy with the sub. Thank you very much. My goodness. Slick Disaster 62, Mutant Asylum, Twitch Prime subs. Very much appreciated. Jeff Reed with the Tier 2 sub. Gazzo gifted one Tier 1 sub to Charlie B. Sir. Fred with the resub. G. Benson 802 dropping the sub. Thank you very much. Mod Warrior with the Tier 1 sub. Fun Racing Fact. F1 team spent around $500 million a year. That's true. That's what got us started on the whole racing thing. And Cutie Bear TT also with the sub. Thank you, guys. My goodness. Kill 'em Squad Jamie. Hashtag full-time streamer. We gotta make it sustainable, man. But 800 bits from G. Benson. Ah! Thank you, guys. Look, if every night went like tonight, I probably could make it work. I just don't know that tonight's sustainable. NASCAR Weekly Podcast on YouTube. Bunch of great guys. Bet they would love to have you on. SE Scooty, shoot me the link in Discord, and I'll check it out. Caressel! Rating with a party of 4. Thank you, Caressel. Much appreciated. X-Wolf, 1,000 bits. Thank you very much, my man. Caressel with the sub. Thank you. Thank you very much. If I keep growing, I'll need some help managing my channel. Look, nothing would give me more pleasure than if this were to grow into something where I could actually start employing and hiring other people. That would be awesome. One more month for a Twitch baby, Caressel? That's what I'm talking about, man. What are we going to name our Twitch baby? Are we going to name our Twitch baby Llama? I think it has to be Llama. Llama Caressel Theodore. That will be the name of our Twitch baby. Goodness me. A little scrapey scrape there. G. Benson gifting a sub to B. Adam. Thank you very much. 40 gifted subs on the channel for G. Benson 208. My goodness. Spike, we had our kid 2 months ago. Or 3 months ago. Well, what was the name of my kid with Spike? That was hashtag not sorry Spike Theodore. G. Benson giving us up to Dylan. Does the gift count break at 40? Because you just gave 40 and then it said 40 again. How many bags? Look, you guys might break Carl. I'm just saying. It's possible. So let's see. What do you guys think the cover shot should be there? I think that we should make the cover of that driving by K&N's stranded car. What do you guys think? Because that was a pretty sad scene. So let's go to Kate. Austin Harnick, how's it going? Welcome. Boy, have you missed some things. It has been crazy. So, yeah, here we go. Caden gets up into the wall and just rolls it over on his own. Oh, no. It's the sad trombone. And Caden, that was really unlucky. Usually they roll over. G. Benson gifting a sub to Austin Harnick. That's gifted sub number 42. Indigo Lamp, we did not win. We did get 7th. Shayben with a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, Shayben. My goodness, you guys really are going to wear Carl out. Okay, so... All right. Let's put it like right about there. Zoom her in tight. Go up a little bit. Zoom in a bit tighter. Move it over a bit that way. Caden, I'm sorry, brother. I know this is not how you wanted to make the cover, but it just happened. We got a turtle. All right. Well, that was something else, guys. Thank you all much. McDitt, what's up, brother? Let's keep the good mojo rolling. Hydrate. 10-4. Thank you. Water is good for you. So congrats to Kollin Keister, man. That dude Sat on pole with a very impressive qualifying time. Led all 45 laps. And look at this. This is the thing. He wins the race. He only gains 20 iRating because he's at an 83.69. Kid's insane. I ended up 7th place and gained 39 iRating. 0.15 on the safety. So close to a question mark. 156 points. That's not bad. Let's check out, actually, how we're doing in the points. A lot of classics in that race. That was fun. And we're not doing half bad in the point standings. I'm just saying. A lot of the guys below me don't, have some races in hand, so I don't know if it'll hold. And a lot of this is that win at Daytona. But right now, with 8 weeks counted, I'm sitting 4th in Division 1. And where am I in the overall? 5th. That's good. That right there, that 5th place in the overall gets a PDF file. Dylan, B or C next? Well, B's going to come around quicker. Let's see, where are the tracks? I haven't even looked at what the tracks are. Anyway, so I'm going to close out the video. Thank you guys very much for watching this thing. If you like this video, click the like button, hit subscribe, and then head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click that big old heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.